touching him because I saw a video of I recently saw a video of him and his other wife, and we were all cute. They were doing cute, lovey, and you know it's crazy.
Yeah.
We were all doing cute, lovey, and you're on social media. Everybody's dragging you left, back, front, center, mid. It's just a whole lot. We're strategized at this point.
At this point, I don't think everybody is completely dragging her. They are seeing reasons with why she's calling Ned toxic, because we just got information that Sammy has been arrested. Her brother was arrested, and now Lagos police came out to say, no, we arrest you. We did not arrest that. It was Abuja district that arrested. How can Abuja district police
come to Lagos
to arrest
somebody?
So it's now looking like kidnap.
Wow.
It's no longer arrest. That is why she came out to make that statement. So people are like, okay, you are saying this girl must return to your house before you release her brother. This is living in bondage. This is living in bondage.
You took the word out of my mouth.
What's going on? So
what do you mean that the only way for me to let this go is for you to return?
Yeah.
That is not.
It's oppression.
Free will.
It's oppression.
Have you guys forgotten the thing called free will? Everybody has free will.
It's
so
oppression.
you can't say, oh, you have to come and stay with me after everything I've endured. No. It doesn't work. And the fact that Sammy has been very vocal.
Yeah, he has. He's always very vocal.
So
he doesn't really care what happens. Let's scatter everywhere. That's what he believes in.
But guess what now? He took a screenshot and posted the warrant.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to see you.
And then now they do not know the whereabouts of Sammy. That is what is causing the fracas on social media. Nobody knows where Sammy currently is. He's not in the Lagos police anymore. They said he's been moved to where we do not know.
And if he's being moved, in situations like this, you have to at least go. Somebody has to follow you.
Yeah.
Even if you don't go with their
they actually put tear gas to disperse everybody, and then they moved him. So it's a kidnap. Let's see comments.
Is that the right way to even arrest somebody? Is that the
kidnap,
right way?
It's not arrest.
I think this one is not going to die anytime soon. No. And Precious Hope is saying, but what's the reason for his arrest? I thought keeping someone in custody for over 24 hours without charging them to court is illegal, a violation of their rights.
Okay, Tati is saying, is it by force to remain married? What Ipa's fears, Ganga? I can imagine what Regina has gone through in that marriage.
Yes. And Steph is saying, Abuja police officers in Lagos
make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Now, Eze says, so you just confirmed that indeed they were arrested by Ned Nwoko's based on connection. So, now, this is kidnap. We're going to say, it's kidnap. Actually, to be honest, sometimes people say, oh, the law. If you have somebody that is in power, that holds that holds high authority, he doesn't care. He can just call his own plug, and in one sweep, you're gone. So before you start fighting for, as I'm saying, re-strategize. Be strategic about how you go about doing things, because these people, they really don't care.
They have money and they get you.
They have money, they have the connection. All you need to do is place a phone call and you're gone. And before you even get you,
I don't know what that means.
You're gonna suffer beforehand, or someone comes to save you. So it's crazy.
Let's take the next story. It's about Federal High Court's order interim forfeiture of Pretty Mike's nightclub, Proxy Lagos. So sometime in October, I think on the 21st, they shut down the club. Police invaded. In fact, they were already inside. They acted like they came to club, and then once it was 3 a.m., they said, your money or your life. No, they didn't say that literally, but hands up, So, and then they picked people up, arrested about 200 people. So right now, the club has been put on interim forfeiture. What that means is that it's temporary court order to shut down the place. While they shut down the place, no one can come in, no one can go out, so as to not remove evidence.
So to the people that were inside,
so the people that
will have to stay there.
Well, I think they've been released. But
you know how crazy it is to go to a club. Let's just say maybe let's just imagine that. Okay, you've been at home all month long. Your friends, they've been going clubbing and all of that, and then the one time you decide to follow your friend to club,
they arrest you.
Hey,
imagine the ones that snuck out of house to snuck out of the house to go.
Imagine, and then you come online and you all are being paraded like criminals. See, if you ask me what's my biggest fear in life, I think my biggest fear in life is to be paraded as a criminal for doing absolutely nothing, or for maybe they just pack people, they can't pack me join. That's my biggest fear.
Okay, so you can be paraded for doing something wrong.
Oh my God! Wait, if you ask me, Some people went to the club.
But some of them were actually using drugs.
BBN Star said it was going to sue because it's a lot of that. Imagine a Spice Girl, you guys Spice Girl, on the floor, sitting there like a criminal. She was like, my brand image.
But let's not take out the fact that when they raided that place, they found a lot of drugs. We're talking laughing gas, we're talking cannabis sativa. Things were discovered in that place. So people were actually doing drugs. The intel was right.
Then arrest the people doing the drugs and not arresting everybody.
Everybody's going down.
I didn't do no such thing. If you're going to actually check my blood, if I want to pick a case out of this, I can actually pick a case out of this. You know, right? But just imagine that. Okay,
I think tests were carried out.
Exactly,
and they found traces.
Imagine carrying. If you don't find traces of drugs and you have already post my picture as a criminal, then we are gonna have problems.
So God be the glory. End of movie. They don't cash it. They don't cash it.
No, that's the thing. I'm going to sue, and I'm going to also have them take down any picture or anything that has to do with my image and my brand.
See somebody that is talking about if you have power, you can't.
I'm telling you, that's the funny thing. Let me tell you something. The funny thing about why do you think people bring things to social media? Why do you think people bring things to social media? I might not have the power, I might not have the connection, but I know for a fact that if I start a movement, I am not the only one that has been victimized or something like this has happened.
Nobody will help you.
That's the problem. That's what you think.
Nobody will. Right now, is anybody speaking up for Pretty Mike?
That's what you think.
Pretty Mike is in pretty...
Well, other people spoke out for themselves, and other people, we had people actively speak out for some people that were there. And some celebrities that were also arrested also said they were going to also sue. So you can't say Pretty Mike is an entity on his own. He's the owner of so he's even the whole carry.
One question, Sarah, before we finish up with this story. Have you ever been handcuffed?
No, I don't intend to.
No, I don't want
to experience it. My hand, I love my hand being free. I don't want the blood.
No, I don't know. Wait, I'm not talking about handcuffed by police officers. Moving forward. All right, we just hope this whole thing with Pretty Mike is settled.
The crazy part is that in as much as they say it's going to lose out a lot. This is the festive period. This is business period. This is where business will start booming like crazy. And guess who is not going to be a part of it?
Even if they are done with the investigation and he's found to be free, people would be scared because there's already a stigma on Proxy nightclub. So people will be scared to go to the club again. So it's bad for business. Anyhow, do we have comments on this?
Let's check out some comments,
Pretty Mike.
Pretty Mike comment because it's crazy. Imagine saying that day I can't go club.
For the first time.
The blood of Jesus.
Your pastor go come see you with handcuff.
Hey! What do I want to say? How do I want to explain to my mom? Well, it's about that. That's for that right now. We have to move on because every Wednesday on the show we always get to talk about movies. So just in case, it's already the festive period, and a lot of people are already coming back home. So you have movies to watch with your brothers, your aunties, your uncles, your niece, your nephew. I just go back them gang, because they start coming in batch by batch. Some batch are dropping today. Some batch are dropping. Don't let them use fake bag.
Be on the lookout.
Don't let them use fake bag to toast you and chop you and go. Okay, but let's check out some movies that we're going to be talking about today, and that's why you should be a part of the show. Of course, this is E+ right here on Dominion Television, your channel of choice. Let's go, and we'll be right back.
Dominion Television, your channel of choice, and it's the second segment of the show. We delve into movies, and today we'll be talking about movies that will be coming out this November. So you should anticipate this one and stick around for its release date. My name is Abigail Brown, Spice Girl Sarah right by my side. Let's get into the movies for today.
Okay, so we're going to be getting right into the movies, and just like we said earlier on, that these are the movies that you can actually check out because
this November.
Because, you know, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
And this time around, I'm going to be talking about Now You See Me. I'm going to be starting off with this movie, Now You See Me. Now, anyone who have seen Now You See Me knows that this movie is a movie that you should not even think about missing.
You must see it.
You must see it.
Now you must see it.
Now you must see it, because this franchise, they've done Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Like this, they've done 1, 2, 3. Like, let me explain it for you right now. This is a group of magicians. Let me use the word magician because they come as magicians, right? They always fight for a just cause, and then the first thing they do is there are different people with different tricks. Yeah. But sometimes they always loot, and I see these are the kind of people that you call me to mingle with, because I'll be more than happy. Now the first one they had, Now You See Me, that was like an introduction to who they are, you know, their life story, something that must have happened to them. Now, a group of criminals coming together to perform magic. Now, this magic is just an illusion. They also have people that they work with that they will try to make you believe. They can tell you, oh, call a number. You know when you see some magicians perform magic, so you're like, is this even possible? Yeah, they basically work on illusion. And several times, the police have always been on their matter to come and arrest them because they are criminals. Every time, everywhere they go, they always do something and then leave people in debt. And the one I love the most, one of the series I love the most was when they did their boss dirty. The boss that their boss, they did him dirty. Yeah. So the man has been using them, and they thought. The man has been using them, but he was not compensating them properly. And they thought he was being wise. You know what they did? They stylishly got his pin. They played the player. You know that's when they say play the player. Yeah. They played this player. Even the player shock. So the boss now had to like collaborate with police officials to be able to, you know, get them to arrest them. Now You See Me is a brilliant movie. It's a very brilliant movie that you should check out. And if you want to enjoy this properly, start with the first series of Now You See Me. It's Now You See Me, but maybe Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Now You See. Just check it out because this movie is incredibly amazing. I don't even know what word to use for it.
This sequel is something that was much needed. In fact, I'm buzzing with excitement.
Like when I say, finally.
The movie is fast. The movie is
intriguing. It sucks you in. Like before you know it, you're curious. It has you glued to it. You know, there's some movies that you watch. There's some movies that you watch and you'll be like, waiting. What is it? But this one, you're seated and you're like, okay, what's happening next? What's going on next? Please tell me what's the next step.
It's so interesting to have this movie. Mixture of crime and magic coming together.
An illusion.
And they made magic.
The first time I know the first part is that whenever they take money from large corporation. Now what they do is that they target a corporation. Yeah. Now there's a corporation that was collecting that people will pay insurance for. They'll pay health insurance. But when they are sick, this company will not tell them pay sorry, bed, run, shoot. So you know what they did?
Snake swallowed the money.
Yes, so my sister will never see that snake to this day. So you know what they did? They'll invite the owner of the corporation they'll just probably give you an invite to one of the biggest shows happening. Yeah. And then you go there, don't know what's happening. They'll hypnotize you. And you know, I still wonder if hypnotism works, if it works.
I think it does.
I want to know if this works.
You want somebody to try it on
I would love for it to be recorded, because to an extent I really don't believe it works, but I've heard people say they've done it and it works.
I think it does, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. When I find one out, then I'll introduce you guys.
Okay, but so they were able to get the money from that corporation. They were able to give it back to the people, you know, for everyone that is scammed, they're able to give them back the money. But for this particular one, the last series, they all scattered. Like it was as if they were doing a goodbye. But now this particular series, Now You See Me, now you don't. This one they are going to be they're going to be coming together. They're going to be reuniting. Yes, that's the word. This time around, last series we saw them. Oh, they're scattered. Everybody was and
they have newbies now.
Yeah, they have
newbies to join them. New recruits.
Yeah, it's like I am sat for this particular one. I am sat like crazy. There's nothing you are going to tell
When
me.
is that one coming out? I think it should be out November 27th.
Yes, that's when it's going to be out. November 27th is when it's going to be out.
All right, the next movie on our list is an Nigerian movie. Grandpa Must Obey. It's directed by Chibuzo Afurobi and produced by Uche Okocha. So this movie is a family dramedy. That's drama and comedy. It's about a grumpy old man. He doesn't like people. He doesn't like to talk to people. He doesn't like to see people. He doesn't even like the sight of people. And he's being forced to babysit his grandchildren. They're not just regular children. This one, Tom and Jerry kind of children.
They're gonna kill you.
Troublesome kind of children. The children that if they say outside it's raining, you should go and check again because it's not raining. That kind of children. So they had to spend Christmas. It's a Christmas movie. They had to spend the holidays with Grandpa. And of course, they were going to torment Grandpa. And Grandpa is someone who doesn't like children. So it was like a battle between two generations. But during the whole chaos that was happening, they got together and they found love. They found happiness. The Grandpa was able to confront some of his traumas, old wounds. And what started off as a chaotic generation split came up to be laughter, happiness, and joy. Because at the end of the movie, it was just so interesting to have all of them put in one room, which I think happens a lot. Like you start off hating somebody, and when you spend time with that person, you find out that Sarah is not really... You know, she's not really.
Well, I think
she's a good person at the end of the day.
I love you more when you're a little far away from me. So yes,
our love, grumpy old woman.
Our love is always going to be strong when you're a little bit far away from me.
Yeah.
But when we also when we reunite, and see, the thing about our parents and our grandparents is, at this point in time, I think it's high time you forgive them for whatever trauma they put you through. Like, cause let's start with that. You need to forgive your grandparents. You need to forgive your parents for the trauma that they put you through because they didn't know better.
Yeah,
if they had known better, they probably won't do what they are doing right now. Because I see my dad and I see the way he plays with my niece and my nephew, and I'm like,
like this is not as you play with you.
So I just realized that
that on the stick that they use now.
My mom, I'm like, oh, she's just a girl. She also was living her best life, didn't know better, and it was a little understanding that they had back then that they used to train us. Even to your dad, he's just a boy. He's just a boy. Look at him as a boy that needs to chop life now. So I think that at this point in time, that if your parents had done you dirty, seriously, even we that were adults,
forgive them.
You understand. At this point now, I understand why my parents would just sit down in one corner and just be like, they'll just be sighing. I sigh uncontrollably sometimes. And then when you ask me, why are you sighing so much? I'm like, Now I know why loud noise usually disturb them a lot. Because there is something they are thinking. So it's a lot. So I think this, to be honest, I love the fact that this movie talks about, trauma, healing from trauma, and talks about forgiveness and learning and unlearning. So this is a perfect movie to watch with your kids. But if I have one niece and nephew that still want to stress more, go to your mama's house. So I'm still healing from my own trauma.
Listening to Sarah speak right now, I can tell that there is a difference after she went through therapy.
I don't understand.
No. So I can see the difference. Like, she's so healed, she's so new, she's so fresh. I love it for you. But back to the movie. This movie had Kanayo Nai Sacrifice. It had Bimbo Akintola, it had Yvonne Jegede, and of course our two favorite kids. It had Darcy Minadi and Fingi Sanuga. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it well, but those two kids that acted in Shining Star. Those children, they are so eloquent. They're so good at their craft. Yes, they bring the realness to the act.
Watching a child actor, and you can feel. Actually, I can relate.
You can feel originality in their acting. It's not scripted.
There's a movie I watched with a child actor, and I was literally about to.
Like waiting, the comment for the year. So this one is coming out in November 21st. You should look out for that one. What's next on your plate?
Okay, next on my plate right here is 3 Cold Dishes. Yes, 3 cold dishes. Imagine somebody serving you cold dishes
3 times.
3 times. I'm gonna bust your head. Oh no! I said I've healed. I've healed.
Have you healed completely?
Like, so
you still get
wait, it's another process now. Okay. It's another process.
I understand. It takes time. It takes time.
Relax. So this particular movie is will be released on November 7th. Yeah. So it's not even far again. Just blink 4 times and it's November 7th. Yeah. Now this one is talking about 3 women from Nigeria, and yes, this was
Benin Republic and Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah, so 3 women: Esosa from Nigeria, Fatuma from Cote d'Ivoire, and Giselle from Benin Republic. They were deceived into sex slavery by men they once trust. When you say men will stay in your whites, you say no. Now they were deceived by men they once trusted, and those men sold them into slavery. Not the only house slavery, the sex kind of slavery. Yeah. That you're not gonna rest. That kind.
Back to back.
And you know, the fun part is that they were able to reunite. They were able to reunite. Like you know, when you meet ladies like this, you start realizing that you are in the same. You're in the same situation. Like nothing's gonna change. The best way out is always to form an alliance with those people that you're with. So that way you guys can beat the odds and find a solution to go. Because if you want to go and form an alliance with somebody else, the person will not send you.
The person will not understand.
You don't understand the damage exactly. That you went through. But having someone that understand what you've gone through, seeing you go through those things, and they too, they've gone through the same thing. You guys will use the ikora and the anger to find a way out.
What's ikora?
Ikora is anger, is vexation.
Ikora,
yes, anger. Please, that's not.
Okay. So you have to do like this.
Yes, so they can feel it. And the good part about it is that they were able to, to escape. Yeah. And then go for revenge. You see, I love a woman who knows that yes, you've wronged me. And I'm not advocating that to be the bigger person. I'm sorry. I will never. You will. Anything.
Sarah, you have healed, though.
Anything you see me.
You have healed, though.
Hello. Anything you see me say, be the bigger person. Just know that that's a clone.
You have healed, though, Sarah. I'm reminding you.
If they want to go low, you go cocoa below.
This can never heal.
On that.
She never. You need to see therapy.
Where the lava is laborating. There's any word like that. That's where you should meet them. I love the fact that they were able to, go back to confront their former abusers, and deliver a very well deserving revenge. Yeah, very deserving revenge.
I mean, it was 20 years after, so they were prepared. They were meticulous with their plan.
Mentally prepared. Yeah. And you will say, for instance, that when you offend somebody, you probably don't even know the extent of the offense that you've committed. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, you've forgotten. But me, we collect the offer. I know how you pinch me for belly. Yeah. So you might be carried away. You have probably even forgotten. And then one day, surprise, guess who is here? Revenge. Yeah.
So you know what I love about this movie, aside the fact that it has women coming to fight you guys, it's the fact that it was produced by our one and only Burna Boy. So Burna Boy will act movie producer to his biography. Like, what are you talking about? So that's really a big feat.
No, I feel like to some extent, I was having a conversation with someone. Person was like, it's been a long time we've heard from Burna Boy.
Burna Boy is busy. He's a busy man.
And now he's letting you all know that, wow, man, you know what's happening.
Come and see something.
But I also love the fact that, they were able to use English, French, and Yoruba as communication. The combination as a means of communication in this movie. It's like showing originality. And not that do not I'm saying one thing we don't understand. At least now you understand. Because if you're touching across Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, and Benin Republic, these are the languages that they speak. Yeah. So very brilliant movie. November 7th, check it out. 3 cold dishes.
So I think that's all the movies will take. Just a quick reminder, Grandpa Must Obey is coming out November 21st. 3 Cold Dishes is coming out November 7th. And Now You See Me, Now You Don't is November 27th. So you have a month full packed with entertainment.
Yes, and just before we go, we still have some more movies that you can check out. I just want to give you the list of those movies so you can go check it out on your own. Now we have Son of Iron. Now this particular movie is about Kunle, a young guy that was pursuing Igbo. When your family generation course is all haunted, and then he entered into a spiritual realm, fighting whatever he doesn't know how to fight well. But yes, check out this particular movie.
What's the meaning of Son of Iron? What did you call it again?
Son of Iron.
What translate that in Yoruba?
How will I try? I'm Igbo, for goodness sake. How do you expect me to
say you so you not sabi
at
the end of the day.
Yeah, so this movie is going to be out on November 14th, so you can also check it out. November 14th, Son of Iron. Yes, these are the movies that we have for you today on the show. Check them out. Do yourself a favor to, you know, just have fun, relax, enjoy. It's almost break time. Everybody will soon vacate. School goes soon close. You know, so this is just time for you to just.
I just got back. You guys can just sit down and watch.
Don't let them deceive you.
Let them deceive you as long as you're collecting dollars.
Don't let them deceive you.
I didn't say anything, guys.
It's not what it is. But anyway, it's about time we get to bounce and move on to the next segment, which is the games.
Yeah, I'm ready for this one.
The game segment. Of course, right now it's no more a smiling matter because this lady is.
Because I go carry dagger. I'm healed.
I doubt
Namaste.
But don't go nowhere. Keep it lost. Stay tuned. This is E Plus right here on Dominion Television. Enjoy.
Welcome back. It's the final segment of E Plus right here on Dominion Television. My name is Abigail Brown, Spice Girl Sarah here, and it's about time to get into the games. Don't worry, my dagger is behind me. Anybody will do anyhow, they go see anyhow. Even my timer, I don't warn you. I don't time you. All right, let's go.
Okay.
No, I didn't. Come on. That's light threats.
Oh, blood of Jesus. But for this particular game segment, just like we started yesterday, there's a twist to the segment, right? So normally we always have the general question and also move on to the charades. But this time around, we have something new, something spicy, something something amazing. And my dearest, it is called Truth or Dare.
Wow.
Now, this is not the kind of truth or dare that they'll say we are mature mind. Please, I'm not mature. If I ever go somewhere, So if I ever go somewhere and, you know, I realize that they are doing truth or dare and then they say, that we are mature minds.
Yeah.
I leave. That's not what we are here to do today, okay?
Is that why we are here?
That's not why we are here. That's not why we are here. Right. So we're going to move on to the game segment right now. Okay. And of course, since you're going to be starting off first, right? Yeah. So I have the first general question.
I don't know which one I want even do better than me go Which Nollywood film tells the story of a student fighting against sexual harassment in school? I know this movie. It was acted by Temi Otedola. And what's the name of this movie? My God.
Even the name just came to me right now and it left. It came to me and it left.
It was actually...
Well, your time.
Otedola, Temi Otedola was in the movie. I know. Let's see it. Citation! Exactly. So I got it. I actually got it. At least I said the person.
Who is the name? They did not mention the name.
I just
said what is the name of the movie, not what is the name of the actress in the movie.
So you go say at least you go know say I sabi which I talk. Abi?
Drink. Next question, please.
Why this thing bitter like this?
What Nollywood movie follows a rich family chaotic Christmas reunion? A Christmas reunion. That should be it.
No. A Naija Christmas.
Oh
yeah, Christmas.
At least we know that we have an
In the wedding party, what is the groom's profession? Oh my God. Oh my God. Wedding party.
Oof.
Oh my goodness. Ha. Egbami. I cannot remember. I cannot remember.
IT specialist. Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
Thank God I didn't even try, sir.
Next question, please.
I wasn't going to be close.
I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind.
Angel.
No. Is it fun?
You speak without a mouth.
Yes.
You hear without ears.
Hey, now, because when you're talking to a fan, it speaks back to you now.
I have no body.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, please. Let's just move on. An echo. Now, what for you now? Today, we're going to be like saying none of us gone wise, though.
No, you know wise.
Normally,
we know
the
now.
The more you take,
the more you leave behind. What am I? The more you take, the more you leave behind. The more you take, the more you leave behind.
I know.
The more you take,
okay,
the more you leave behind. Red, the more you take, no, the more you leave behind. Food, poo-poo.
Footstep.
Footstep! No lie. Footstep! Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I am red but not rose. I flow but not a river. Menstruation. Period. Monthly flow. Blood.
It's not menstruation. It's not period. It's not monthly flow. It's blood. Thank you very much. Drink.
Well, technically, you can say for a fact that she has an idea of what she's talking about.
Oh, me we get idea of citation and affair.
No.
Oh, God, drink.
I'm not arguing.
Why you dey waste time?
I'm not even arguing, bro.
You no need argue. I get dagger for my.
This is my favorite
Share
part.
you what?
You can't threaten me what I love.
All right. What's next? I think. This is next.
So yeah, like I said this week, we will go back to our charade. So
this is everything I like. With that, let's go.
Moving on to charade. No. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
So you don't say ooh. Hair, comb, hair wig, hair knock, hair stick, band, hair spoon, hair comb, hair. What the?
A lawyer.
But I kept on saying hair. Why didn't you like shake your head to say
Drink.
Now wow, a lawyer. They do like this. I won't say my mother's cane.
You never drink, my sister.
Oh, I never drink.
Drink.
It's too bitter. They slap.
I beg you, my favorite thing to do. Okay, next.
Yeah, we know you.
I know.
I go tell that therapist say you never heal finish.
So loud them. I don't die. Have I died?
Yeah, you did. No, let's
Let us drink. Chicken. Monkey.
Yeah, monkey. Where did they?
I'm proud of you. I'm actually proud of you. It's not every time we're about it.
I'm not like you that would be given very unrelatable descriptions.
This one.
Jump. Jumper. Jump pampers. Jump.
The kangaroo. They jump.
Oh wow.
They have a pouch.
Oh, so and this is.
And I did like this. I was like, before I did the pouch.
Now only kangaroo they jump.
I did like
you can't they show me.
No, I literally did like this. I even went hop.
You went hop.
Drink, my sister.
No, why am I drinking for you?
No, drink. You failed it. You didn't get it.
You didn't describe it well.
Fed. No, drink, please.
After said. No, I know they talk too much. No need to shout.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, what's this one now?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Pastor.
Yeah.
A pastor. Woo!
And my descriptions are so good, so clear, so comprehensive.
Yes, and that, see, don't be by saying the same, you know, you just, and I almost cannot kill a bird.
No, but
I almost cannot kill a bird.
No, give it up for me.
Thank
you. Already get an time and now wow.
For you.
Now wow. Oh, yeah,
drink your drink. No, our time is fast. We have to wrap this up already.
Now lie, ma, chop your own one last time.
Oh yeah, no, she said we catch up.
One last time, please.
She said one last time. Okay,
I must get you here. Oh yeah, let's have it.
You didn't drink. Okay, you did.
I did.
Okay.
Magic wand, key, belt. Do it again. Seat belt, magic wand, witchcraft, sword.
Well, the timer.
You know, see. You know, concern me. Sword. I got it. That's all we can do for
Yeah, that's all we
can take
for today.
It was such an amazing time spending with you guys. 1 hour of entertainment from the social media buzz to the movie segment. And of course, the games. I had massive fun on the show and I'm sure you did too. My name is Abigail Brown. Let's do this again next week, Wednesday.
And my name is Spice Girl Sarah, the one
She's not healed yet.
For negativity. I want to say a very big thank you to everyone who's been a part of the show. We love you, we see you, we appreciate you. But up until we're back again next week, do have a nice day.
And please beg her to heal. Heal, Sarah, heal. Completely.